Hey, my name is Stone Harbin. I'm a junior at Episcopal School of Jacksonville, and I just got back from a 7-day trip where I checked out 9 different colleges through Georgia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. We traveled 1,500 miles and interviewed and got information and advice from 14 different members of my family on all these sorts of colleges and what to expect for the experience. So stick around, wait till the end of the video. At the very end, I'm going to be giving you my top 3 out of these 9.
We're officially off to go see some colleges. Here we go, Stone. What do you think? You ready for this?
I'm excited.
All right, here we go. We'll keep y'all posted.
So the first stop was College of Charleston in Charleston, South Carolina, which is 4.5 hours north of Jacksonville. Charleston is one of the oldest cities in America. College of Charleston has 156 buildings, with the average being over 100 years old. College of Charleston has over 10,000 students, is a Division I college with 19 varsity sports teams, an active Greek life, and 72% acceptance rate.
I really like the buildings in the College of Charleston. They're all super nice and just had a good feel to them. I also liked the campus. It was super green and just felt like it was open to the natural world a lot. I didn't like the town of Charleston very much. It didn't feel very college friendly, and I didn't get to see many of the student centers or facilities, so those were definitely some downsides, but there's also a lot of pros.
Next up was the Citadel. The Citadel is a prestigious military school sitting just a few minutes north of College of Charleston. With just under 4,000 students, half of those are cadets. They're also a Division I college hosting a variety of college sports, a beautiful campus, rich in history, and each of the buildings looks like a white castle. It's got a 98% acceptance rate.
I really liked the campus. It was super pretty and the buildings were completely sick. The campus looked also super walkable and everything was in close proximity. The thing is, I'm not super into military schools, so it was kind of a no for me, and the campus also felt like it was in the middle of nowhere.
We spent the night with Uncle Mike and Aunt Sherry. Got to swing by and see my grandparents' old house in downtown Charleston.
All right, going to check out Miller's all day for breakfast. Here we go. Hey, Stone, Uncle Mike. Very excited for you heading off to college, and just a few things I wanted to mention to you, some thoughts I have. First of all, build on the foundation that's already laid in your life, the foundations that your parents and church have given you, your faith, on the values and truths that you know. Be yourself, don't try to be somebody else. So it's a time of building. Also, be open to new experience and challenges. Step into things maybe that you're not even comfortable with. Get involved with being intentional about meeting different kind of people, getting involved in different kind of organizations. The other thing is, don't be afraid to ask for help, whether it's from professors, from other students, from mentors in your life, for parents. A thought too is to be patient with yourself, especially when you start in. It takes time to adjust, so give yourself a break. Everything doesn't have to be perfect, and just take one day at a time. And finally, college is fun. You're going to work hard, build some lasting relationships, and some memorable experiences that'll stay with you the rest of your life. We love you and so proud of the man you are.
Hey Stone, this is Aunt Sherry, and my piece of advice for you as you're looking for college and actually going is to take the time to actually enjoy every little piece of it. Life goes so fast and it can be so serious, but just really enjoy it. Really enjoy your classes, really enjoy your peers and your friends, and just take a little time each day to breathe in and look around and just take in what God has actually prepared for you, because He made all of this especially for you. We love you, hon. You just have a blast.
Hey Stone, it's Molly. I am so excited for you and the adventure of college. It will be the best years of your life. It's the only time in your life that you are able to live and be with your best friends every day, all day, through classes, through learning life, learning how to cook, everything about your life. You are about to embark on something great. So really enjoy and cherish that time. Build lifelong friendships. These are going to be your friends that you will have kids with later, and they will celebrate weddings with you later and just do life with you. So this is your time to gain independence. I hope that you study hard so that you can have a really good base for whenever you go out and get your career, but also have a lot of fun. Find your group, find your circle, meet a police officer and become really good friends with them so that when you get in trouble, you can call Joe the cop and they can get you out of trouble. Just have fun, know your professors, go to class, go to office hours so that when you need a reference, they could be your reference. I know you're going to love college and you're going to do great things, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Hey Stone, this is Andy, the best out of all your cousins. The rest of them suck. All right, when you get to college and you get your fake ID, memorize it. I mean, memorize it. I don't remember much from college, but I still know my fake ID address. 2343 5th Southwest Street, Bonneville, Vermont. I don't remember the zip, but it's been like 25 years and I still remember that sucker. So besides that, make sure you get up and go to class. I wouldn't have made it through college if I didn't go to class. That's my real advice, but also know your fake ID. Good luck.
Josh, I'm the cousin, and my big advice for college is don't skip class.
And it's Hannah Kate and little Libby. Good luck with your college search. We hope you enjoy every bit of it and hold on to those friends. I still see mine every year from college. So good luck. We're celebrating you.
After leaving Charleston, we went 20 minutes west to Charleston Southern University. With just over 3,000 students, it's got a 76% acceptance rate and several Division I men and women's sports, and has over 50 undergraduate majors to choose from.
I really like Charleston Southern's athletic facilities. They seemed super high-end and up-to-date. They also had a very open campus, and the dorms seemed really nice. The only issue was it was a pretty small campus and the student population was really low.
Next up, we head 2 hours west of Charleston to the capital city of Columbia, which is the capital of South Carolina. USC is one of the largest state schools with over 52,000 students. It's compact and a walkable campus in downtown Columbia with state-of-the-art facilities for their students, very popular football and basketball teams, and a section dedicated to Greek life and housing on campus. It's got a 61% acceptance rate.
I really liked University of South Carolina. Their student facilities were absolutely amazing, and I've heard a lot of good things about their student life. The only issue was Columbia is kind of a concrete jungle. That just didn't feel right for a college town.
Health and Fitness Center, University of South Carolina.
Just getting a little video.
Checking in.
Checking in.
South Carolina. What's it called? The community gym?
This is just a student gym with four giant basketball courts. This is only part of the gym. This is a small part of it.
And indoor track upstairs.
Indoor track. That's right. We just saw, there was people walking up there. Some guy kept running by.
Next up, we head to Greenville, South Carolina, which is about 2 hours west of Columbia. We met up with Michelle and David, had dinner at Unity Park, and got to check out a lot of downtown Greenville. Of course, we had to hit the slide with cardboard boxes on the way there.
Having a little breakfast in downtown Greenville.
Greenville is a great town. We actually got to check out the Grand Bohemian right there in downtown Greenville. We did a bike tour of Furman University, which was a great way to see the campus. Just a 5-mile bike ride. It is a small private school with 2,500 students offering multiple sports in Division I with a 52% acceptance rate, an active Greek life, and is highly regarded as a prestigious private college.
I really liked the University of Furman's campus. It was super beautiful, and their dining halls and freshman dorms were super high end. The only thing I'd say about Furman is I didn't learn much about it. I didn't learn what classes were like or what student life was like.
Inside the freshman dorm here at Furman University. The Rose Garden here at Furman University.
After touring Furman, of course, we had to hit pickleball courts that night and got to check out some of the nightlife and see Furman win the basketball game that night.
Hey, it's Aunt Michelle. And my advice about picking a college is to just go in with the attitude of wherever you pick, you're gonna do great. Wherever you pick, you're gonna have a wonderful time. And I think you'll do amazing, and no matter what you do, if you go in with the right attitude, then wherever you pick is going to be the right place for you. And you know, when you get to college, just remember to obviously go to class, but also have fun and call your parents. Love you.
I'm gonna assume you've heard this one before, but I will start with, at the end of the day, the school you choose really doesn't matter. There are tons of places out there that you're gonna find that will make you happy, that'll have things you like, and getting hung up on one school doesn't do anybody any good. You're gonna find a place, and there's not just one right place where you can succeed. I say that from experience. I told anybody that would listen my senior year in high school that I was going to Wake Forest. I applied to Wake and I got into Wake, but they weren't as generous with the scholarships as I needed them to be. And so I ended up at Furman. And I wasn't overly excited about it. I was a little disappointed that I didn't get to go to my one top school, but I ended up at Furman and I loved it, and I made great friends and had a fantastic experience. And at the end of the day, what matters, and this is the real advice to this, is what you do when you get there. It's the efforts you put in to study, to run, to do the things that are important to you, to meet the people that are good for you, that are gonna, help you as things go on. That's what matters. It doesn't matter where you end up. It matters what kind of work you put into it. And that extends beyond school. That extends into career and life in general. It's all about what you put into it. So go out, enjoy yourself, have fun looking at schools and dreaming about what's possible, and find a few places that you want to go. And then pick the one that gives you the best deal and put the effort in, and you'll be successful. Good luck. Can't wait to see where you land. Hopefully somewhere close to Greenville, South Carolina. But good luck and keep us posted.
Hey Stone, this is cousin Zach. I think the best piece of advice I can give you for college is to try to meet as many new people as you can. When you first get there, you're gonna have a lot of people you've never seen before, and the easiest way to get acclimated is just to meet as many people as you can and try to go out of your comfort zone to enjoy college as much as possible.
While the younger brother stayed with Aunt Michelle and Uncle David, we checked out Clemson. Clemson is just 40 minutes west of Greenville in the town of Clemson. And Clemson University, with just under 30,000 students, Clemson has a very updated campus with more projects underway. It's a great small town college environment with great sports teams, Greek life, and active alumni community.
I really liked Clemson's campus. Their student facilities were insane, and they had an entire section dedicated to student supplies and a whole gym. They also had a ton of resources in their library, and there were a ton of opportunities to succeed there, it seemed like. The only con about Clemson for me was it seemed kind of like a baby town, but other than that, it was amazing.
Outside the business building here at Clemson.
Inside the business school here at Clemson.
Got your food on the bottom,
Yeah.
gym in the middle, and the study rooms, and study hall library on top.
Nice. They had little Starbies in there. The bookstore too, the campus bookstore. Get all your good merch. Fun diagonal crosswalk. And here we go. So on the second floor, you've got the gym. Third floor is the study area. And then we've got the campus bookstore. Ooh. Starbucks, and there's a little pop shop to eat. Like a grab and go. You got the merch store behind. More Starbucks. We got bookstore, and then you can't see it, but on the second floor is like the gym.
After checking out Clemson, we went a couple hours north to Boone, North Carolina, where we went skiing on Sugar Mountain. Of course, we actually had a great place right there on the mountain, got to do snow tubing.
Top of the mountain here at Sugar Mountain. About to head down. All right, top of Sugar Mountain, here we go. All right, Stone, you ready to get it?
After a couple days on the slopes, we went to Boone, North Carolina, which is 3,333 feet above sea level. With just under 20,000 students, App State has a lot of outdoor activities with hiking, 2 ski resorts within 30 minutes, and a ski park just for the students. It's an excellent Division I college, offering dozens of sports, Greek life with an 88% acceptance rate. Boone is a phenomenal town to go to college.
I really like how App State had their own mountain next to it. So I could go skiing or snowboarding almost every day after class. And I also appreciated how many different clubs and student activities there were, so there were a bunch of new things for me to try. The only issue I had with App State was how cold it gets in Boone, but other than that, it was super awesome.
After checking out App State, we drove 4.5 hours south to Athens, Georgia. Got to stay with Uncle Sam and Aunt Julie, who have a phenomenal place right there in Athens with a great entertaining backyard. Athens is the college town where the University of Georgia is, with just under 40,000 students, and has invested heavily in new construction and adding to their amenities. University of Georgia has incredible environment for college sports, a bustling Greek life and nightlife, and is just 1 hour from Atlanta. It's got a 37% acceptance rate.
I really liked the amount of students at University of Georgia. It's such a high student population. It really gives me an opportunity to make new friends almost every day. And I appreciated how Athens isn't too far away from Jacksonville either. I also really liked their campus and how updated some of their buildings were, and just seeing how much they've invested into it recently. The only thing about Athens is it just felt super energetic, and everyone was always kind of on their toes, it seemed like. But besides that, it was an amazing school to check out.
Hi, Stone. First of all, I want to say I see so much of your father in you, which is such a compliment. You are so fortunate to have had two wonderful, strong parents that have loved you and raised you a wonderful way. So wherever you choose to go, I know it's going to be perfect for you and that you will succeed at whatever you want to do. And the one thing I would say when you go off to college is never forget where you came from. Don't forget the family who is there no matter what to always support you. And always remember that you have a huge extended family, and we Edwards love each other so much. We love to support each other, and maybe you'll come close to Athens and you can come see us. And so I just hope that you have a wonderful senior year and that all your dreams come true. But just never forget where you came from.
First, one of the things when you're choosing a college, you have to think about you're probably going to marry someone you met in college. So a good probability if you go to a school in Arkansas, you'll marry a girl from Arkansas. Or you go to school in Virginia, you marry a girl from Virginia. And then you'll be drawn to their lifestyle and their parents. So be prepared to live wherever you go to school. Choose to go to school because of who you might meet. Not always, but it does happen. And the other thing I advise is always schedule your classes in the middle of the day. No early classes and no late classes. And if you can, no Monday or Friday classes. And if you can do all of that, you got it made.
Hey Stone, congrats on college. I have a couple pieces of advice for you. One of that just being to be super open and say yes to everything. Obviously, don't take that too literally, don't say yes to everything. But I just mean, like, if you hear one of your friends is like, oh, I'm going to this club meeting, join. Or, oh, I'm going here, I'm doing this, I'm joining this intramural club. I would just say yes and try to build the biggest network that you can of people, because you never know when you're gonna have to rely on someone, or just build a big foundation of friends that you can be with. Definitely don't be scared to put yourself out there. Everyone is in the same position as you. That's something that I also think is super important, is just like, know that everyone is going through the exact same thing that you are when you get to college, and like everyone's scared, no one has any friends. So it's super important to put yourself out there and not be scared to make connections and friendships.
Next up was Georgia College of Milledgeville, which is just an hour and 15 minutes south of Athens in Milledgeville, Georgia. It's got over 6,000 students, an 88% acceptance rate, hosts many sports and Division II, and with a compact campus and a really neat downtown area.
It was super nice and the buildings were pretty large. I also appreciated how it kind of had like a mellow feel. It seemed like a super nice town and a good college, but I still don't know much about it yet.
So like, I think some advice for you to like find the college you like. I mean, like, you like the outdoors a lot, and that was mostly like App State. You liked the dorms, you liked the whole environment, and you also love snowboarding, and that's obviously a class there in the winter. So I think it'd be fun, and like some advice, if you get into App State, then like if there's like a big party and you have like a huge race before, maybe don't go so you can like rest up, get like good rest, and like have fun and like use the time wisely.
Hi Stan, I think you should go to App State because they have very, very cool apps, like especially the app where you can just buy stuff and then it gets to you. And I like how they have cool Pokemon cards. I think he should also go to Georgia because my dad went there and it's a very cool college. Last, I think that if he went to Charleston, it would be very cool. But he could go to Furman, which is a very cool college because they have very cool stuff, especially the dorm rooms. I also love their lunch area. It's super duper cool. The library, I heard about it. It sounds very fascinating and cool. Done.
Hey Stone, this is Dad. I am so excited about this whole process and journey for you and picking out a college and going to college. And I've got two pieces of advice for you. First of all, be the guy that rallies. There's going to be times where people are like, hey, who can do this? Or other experiences where, you know, you're there and you have the opportunity to say yes. And when you do, it's amazing the people that you meet along the way that you never would have otherwise. And it's just a great person to be over the course of your life, of just being the guy that people can count on to rally and be there when they need them the most. And so that'd be the first thing. Second of all, I would say that life and picking out a college is similar to skiing and snowboarding, because when you're at the top of that mountain, every single person has a different line down that mountain. And when you commit to that first run, which in this case for you would be college, commit to it for 4 years, go all in, enjoy it. And when you get to the end of that 4 years, you're gonna have so many more options and paths and opportunities in front of you, and just enjoy the process and you know, pick a line and stick with it and have fun along the way. I love you. I'm so proud of you. You know, one of my greatest honors and achievements in life is being able to identify myself as Stone's dad. So I love you so much, and looking forward to this.
Hi Stone, Mom here. So my first piece of advice is, in the application process, cast a wide net. Apply to tons of schools, even ones that you don't think you can get into, different kinds of schools. And when you get wherever you're gonna be, you're there for a reason, and really just embrace that school and that environment. Okay, I know you always have a good attitude. Just embrace everything about it and find your people when you get there. Find a church community, a group of people that have your same values. And, you know, you wanna find a group of people that's gonna make you better. Iron sharpens iron, and you need to be the iron for those people also. So you be the friend that you want others to be to you. And you've always done that as well. So I know you're gonna do that. And explore new experiences. Dad gave you this advice a long time ago, but it is the best. Go to class, of course. Go meet your professors at the beginning of the semester. That is a wonderful piece of advice. I back that up. Definitely do that. And call your mom and dad as much as you can and have so much fun. Work really hard and have so much fun. And we love you so much.
Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed those 9 colleges we went over on our tour. Now I'm gonna give you my personal top 3 colleges out of those 9. First off, we've got App State, up in the mountains. Boone's a great town. I really like the student life and, you know, the ski kind of vibe, the hiking up there. It's super cool. Clemson's next up. Really like the environment there. The buildings are amazing. Student facilities are top notch, and it's just got a great feel to it. And then to round up my top 3, I've got University of Georgia out in Athens. Athens is a great place. I've been a Bulldogs fan since I was born. But mainly I just really like the student life, the buildings. I mean, the campus is beautiful. Everything about it is just really nice and ties well together. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed and learned something new. about my experience checking out these 9 different colleges. And thank you guys so much for watching.